to the airport. Hold on. Wait. We wanted to make sure, because I know that all of you are so excited to hear from Bea, not from me. So we wanted to make sure that you guys will, get a chance like immediately after, the whole event and before she goes home to the Philippines. We just actually came from Eilat. So it was about a 4-hour drive from Eilat to Tel Aviv. And in a couple of hours, we will be leaving to go to the Ben Gurion Airport, which will take us to our destination in Istanbul, Turkey. So meron kaming flight at 9 p.m. So that's what's happening. And from there, Bea will go straight to Manila while we will stay back in Istanbul, do a little bit of shopping. And I'm so glad all of you are here. Let me first thank all of you for being such wonderful, wonderful people in the media who have supported us and showed some love, respect, and kindness throughout this entire edition of Miss Universe Philippines, because that's exactly what we needed. And because it's Christmas, we got to share love. We got to show kindness. And that's the type of environment, that's the type of pageant that we want to espouse, not just now, but always. And I'm sorry if you can hear dogs. We're in a residential area and it's a beautiful area. So we're quite blessed to have this moment before, we head back to the chaos and the busyness of the airports. We have about 30 to 40 minutes to be with Bea at this moment. So I know all of you will probably raise your hands to ask questions, and we'll try to accommodate as many of them as possible. And I'm not going to talk as much. We will have all the insider chica later on. We promise that, like when she gets back, when there's no, after she gets out of quarantine and after the holidays, we will have a proper get together. And we are also planning a parade for her. But again, thank you so much for supporting us, and thank you so much for supporting Bea and showing her a lot of love. So right now, I'd like to introduce to you our top 5 finalists. The woman that we are so proud of is Bea Luigi Gomez. Bea.
Hi everyone, good afternoon, good evening. There's sa Philippines, and shalom.
Bea, would you like to share a little message to all of them? Oh, you can't hear?
Yeah, Bea is on mute.
Naka-mute ka.
Okay, there.
There. Would you like to share a message to all of the media that have supported you throughout?
So una po sa lahat, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng sumuporta sa akin sa aking Miss Universe journey, and especially those to everyone who were with me during my Miss Universe Philippines journey, to all of the Filipino communities here in Israel. I'm very grateful to all of you for supporting me, and especially during my finals night, everyone, it was very heartwarming to see all of the Filipinos in the audience. Maraming salamat po sa inyo for giving me the strength and the courage that I need to compete and to make it to the top 5 finalists.
Just before this, we actually just came from the Philippine Embassy, where we had a courtesy visit, where Bea had a courtesy visit, because the Philippine Embassy has been so instrumental in rallying all the Filipinos to come and support her. In fact, that really surprised all of us. And di ba, Bea, nung lumabas ka, the crowd was just crazy. It was amazing.
Yes, it's as if nasa Pilipinas lang po tayo, kasi yung buong audience ng venue were very full of Filipinos.
So at this point, who would like to raise their hand? Unless I would, okay, syempre mabilis si Norman. To think that, at his age, his reflexes are still quite
Exactly.
Ah,
Hi,
That's
Tito
me.
Norman.
Hello, Luigi. I'll ask you a fun question
Hi.
because this is supposed to be a fun press con. So, let's start with just a very fun question for you.
What a lovely
Luigi,
Christmas tree, Tito. Merry Christmas
yes.
po.
Merry Christmas also, Luigi. Congratulations. And
Thank
my
you.
question for you is this. I'll just keep it to one question para lahat makatanong. If you could invite 5 of your fellow delegates to a 2-week vacation to reunite here in the Philippines with Cebu as the home base next year, which 5 would you bring to the Philippines and why?
Ay, mahirap po yan kasi marami po akong friends sa lahat ng delegates. But in
Top
the
of
top
your
of my
head.
mind, I have Miss, the closest to me, of course, si Miss India, the one who won Miss Universe 2021, Miss India, Miss Vietnam, Miss Singapore, and Miss Nepal. And the fifth one would have, marami po nasa mind ko, pero maybe Miss Armenia.
All right. So that's the 5th. So just a very quick lang, no? Quick lang to na follow up. Bago ko ibigay sa iba yung ano. Bea, at what part of the competition did you actually feel that extra burst of confidence? After the preliminary interviews, after the preliminary competition, or after you were called into the top 16?
Siguro po, before I was called to the top 16, during our opening number, that's when I felt the warmth of the Filipino people, seeing all the flags raised in there. Pinakamarami po sa audience yung mga Pinoy. Doon po ako nagkaroon ng lakas ng loob, and I became more confident when I saw everyone during our opening number.
Thank you so much, Bea. Congratulations again for continuing with our streak in Miss Universe, and see you in the Philippines soon.
Thank you, Tito. See you soon.
Back
Next.
to you, V.
next we have Armin.
Hi, Voltaire. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, Beatrice Luigi.
Ay, bongga yung crown. Hi.
Ay, may crown pala ako. Congratulations
Hello po,
and thank you.
kumusta? Thank
Mabuti
you. Thank you
naman.
so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you for the honor you gave our country, ha?
Salamat po sa support. Thank you.
Okay, here's my question. Was there anything in the Miss Universe pageant that surprised you? Something that you did not expect that you will experience there?
To be honest po, I was quite expecting it to be a difficult journey, especially na I had no idea what it was like being in Miss Universe, but I heard from a lot of people na parang magiging magulo po siya, that some of the girls will be sabotaging each other. But it really surprised me that when I got there, it was really a sisterhood rather than competition. We were actually cheering each other up, and we were helping out one another, and we created a bond na something that was not expected. We wanted to spend more time with each other. In fact, we were already arranging na we will be visiting one another's country very soon. So nawala po yung stigma na yung Miss Universe is a competition. Sisterhood po siya for me.
Okay, thank you very much. That's good to know.
Thank
And
you.
mag-iingat ka sa biyahe. Hope to see you again
Thank
here
you
in the
po.
Philippines.
Maraming salamat. See
Again,
you soon.
thank you.
Thank you.
Armin. Now we'd like to call, is Vaughn here with us?
Oh, hi, Sir Walter. Thank you so
Hi.
much. Hi, Luigi. Maayong hapon
Hello
diha.
po. Maayong gabi din ha.
Nako, congratulations sa imuha, Day,
Daghang
for bringing
salamat.
honor to our country, no, and for bringing so much joy sa amin dito sa Pilipinas. Bea, I just
Salamat.
wanna ask, what are your thoughts na itong batch na to, lalo na yung top 16, talaga ang dami nagsasabing netizens na this is the year of dark horses. I mean, pumasok si Singapore, which is one of your best friends, nandiyan si Bahamas, si
Yes.
Aruba, sobrang diverse, kumbaga, nung top
Yes, that's
16 at
true.
sobrang bongga kayo for this batch. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, I'm actually glad that yung hinahanap ng Miss Universe, kasi yun yung akala ng mga tao that you can that there is a template for a certain beauty queen na mananalo each year for Miss Universe, but that's what they don't know, na Miss Universe is looking for someone na naha-highlight talaga yung beauty nila. It's not just a physical beauty, but people who can, or women who can represent their country, their tradition, or their principles, the things that they stand for. Kaya I'm very proud to say that I'm part of one of the most unique batches, especially with Singapore. Many of us and the rest of the countries who were in the top 16, marami sa amin na unique yung mga advocacy namin, and we were able to break stereotypes. We were able to represent our countries and yung mga advocacy namin very well. And marami sa kanila mga first time pa sa pageant, maraming bata. So I really enjoyed, and I'm very proud na na-highlight ng Miss Universe yung dapat na ma-highlight sa amin, yung inner and outer beauty.
Speaking of pagiging masaya, no, pahabol ko lang last na, Luigi. Ano na pag-usapan ninyo ni Marian when she got up the stage at grabe, ginawa na ng meme yung video ninyo, no? Ano talaga yung
Opo.
pinag-usapan ninyo during that time?
Actually, I told her po na the reason behind yung during the preliminaries na hindi ko matanggal yung ngiti ko is because nakikita ko siyang nag-cheer, and kahit bawal sa kanila as part of the panel of judges na mag-cheer for their country, nag-cheer pa rin siya lagi, and she commends me, nakikita ko kung yung mga ginagawa ko approve ba sa kanya. So instead na mag-transition yung expression ko sa stage, hindi ko na siya nagawa kasi nung nakita ko siya, masayang-masaya na lang talaga ako. Nakasmile na lang ako all the way. So sinabi ko yun sa kanya, and she told me na she was really proud of my performance and of my achievement and my placement sa Miss Universe competition.
Nako, ayun. Thank you so much,
Thank
Luigi.
you po.
See you here. Ingat ka diha. Bye-bye. Thank
See
you, Kuya
you.
Walter.
Amping po, damping.
Ampin.
Ano yung ampi? Thank you,
Take
Bon.
care.
Take
Take care in
care.
Bisaya.
Oo.
Amping.
And now we have somebody who doesn't normally join us, but he's here today, and we are thankful. Bobby Requintina.
Hi, Walter.
Honored.
And Bea,
Hello po. Good
congratulations.
evening.
Good evening po.
Thank
Bea,
you.
were you surprised that you reached this far sa top 5? Or ano ba? Or you could have done better? What are your thoughts?
Honestly po, I really expected na Philippines will have a placement this year because I know how hard I've worked,
Mhm.
and all I ever did was deliver my best. So for me, yung best ko is not just limited to top 16 or top 10. I was really aiming for the crown. But it's just that there are some girls who were really destined to get the crown, and which is my very good friend, Harna Sandu. And I'm very proud of her. So no regrets po sa performance ko. Para sa akin, hindi po kulang kasi binigay ko po lahat. So I'm just very proud of what I did.
Mhm. Okay, Bea, last question. Sino sa mga candidates na ina-expect mo makakasama sa semifinals pero hindi sila naka-join? Kanino ka na-surprise?
I couldn't remember po the entire top 16, pero I was surprised na hindi ko nakita who made it to the top is si Costa Rica.
Okay.
And maybe si Costa Rica lang siguro. Kasi I saw Puerto Rico, Colombia.
Yes.
Sila yung mga nasa mind ko na I considered na may chance na manalo.
Mhm. Thank you, Bea, and see you soon.
Thank
Okay,
you.
salamat po.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Bobby.
See you soon.
I heard Mario's voice. Oh, sorry, somebody called my name. Okay, let's now go to Charles Adam. Charles? Si Charles. Nako, wala. Next. We'll go to the next one. He cannot unmute. Let's go now to Alexa.
Hi.
Hello po.
Hi, Bea. Quick question. No? Bea, I think that one of the favorite highlights of one of the favorite highlights of many people here in Manila actually was when obviously when your name was called by Steve Harvey and everyone started cheering wild. I think he was also surprised. So when you went up on stage, how was it afterward before he was able to he started saying, now we're in Israel, this is Israel. What was going through your head at that time?
When actually during the preliminaries po, yung mga Filipinos sila na po yung nag-dominate ng audience. Pero I did not expect na ganun karami sila sa finals. So exhilarating po na marinig yung cheer nila, yung shout nila. Parang lalo ako naging mas confident, mas naganahan akong mag-perform. So I'm really glad and I'm very grateful na nandun po sila lahat. Kasi finals night na yun doon ako pinakakinabahan, anxious. Pero nung narinig ko yung shout nila, nawala po yun lahat. And doon ko na nasimulang i-enjoy yung buong performance.
Yeah, and ano nga, parang we were all there in Israel at that time. And my last question, Bea, no, now that you're done with your competition, your fellow sister Tracy is competing in a couple of days.
Yes.
How does it feel that you know that, and do you think is going to be her asset? Because ika nga, we've been saying that this is the year of Cebu.
I've known Tracy for a while. Magkasama po kami ng agency sa Cebu and sabay po kami. She was the one who gave me advice when I joined Miss Universe Philippines. And I know Tracy as a very strong woman. She is independent and she was raised by a single mom. So she's had a challenging life, but she was able to overcome it, and she became stronger each year despite yung hindi niya na-achieve yung title na she wanted with Miss Universe and with Miss World before. But I know Tracy is very determined. She was able to win the national crown this year, and I am hopeful na manalo siya sa international round this time.
Thank you, Bea, and we hope to see you soon. Walter.
Thank you, Alexa.
See you soon.
Now let's go back to Charles. Charles, it's your turn. Hey, Charles.
Thank you, Walter. Thank you for this opportunity. Hi, Bea.
Hello
Congratulations.
po. Hi. Nice to see you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Me too.
Thank you.
So I have a question here. At what point did you realize during the competition that you really had a shot in winning the Miss Universe crown?
Honestly, until the last minute, I didn't know kung ano yung possible placement ko. All of the girls were equally talented and smart and beautiful, and most of all, hindi namin alam kung ano yung hinahanap ng judges. Kasi best of the best na yun, parang Olympics na siya ng beauty pageant. So, hindi talaga namin masabi kung sino yung pipiliin. And nung when I was called sa top 5, doon ako parang make or break na to if hindi ko kung hindi ko makuha yung gusto nila, maitawid, hindi ko talaga makukuha na yung crown. Kasi nung nakita ko yung lineup ng top 5, parang hindi na ako makapaniwala. So, kung ano na lang yung ano.
Alright, can I make a follow-up question? One last lang. Kasi
Yes.
when during the pre-pageant activities, all of us pageant fans were so happy that you were pulled out for the Muba Cosmetics photo shoot. Can you tell us more about it, or were there any other favorite moments that you had during the competition?
Yung Muba Cosmetics po actually, lagi na nila akong ina-approach kasi last year daw, si Rabia daw yung model nila. And this year, they also wanted to have me. So, I really appreciated na-appreciate nila yung beauty ng Filipina, and they chose us to be one of their models as a major partner of Miss Universe. That was one of the most memorable experience ko kasi I got the chance to do a high fashion photo shoot, and kasi usually yung beauty pageants is beauty shots mostly, but MOBA was very creative, high fashion, and yung photo shoot nila has a message, has a cause. It was inspired by the extinct animals, and yung outfit namin doon was made out of recycled materials. So maganda po siyang platform talaga, yung cause din na MOBA, ng MOBA. So I really enjoyed the photo shoot.
All right. Thank you very much, Bea. Can't wait to see
Thank
you
you.
soon. Thank you both there.
See you soon.
Thank you, Charles. Now we have Miguel from ABS-CBN. Miguel?
Hi. Hi, Walter. Hello, Bea. Thank you for making our country proud. Bea, my first question is, how would you assess your Q&A performance? Was there anything else you wish you could have said during that round?
Well, for me po, I was quite surprised kasi I noticed na yung most of the questions were about women empowerment and children's rights. Hindi ko po actually na-expect na yung question na mapupunta sa akin might possibly be something political. So, nagdadalawang isip ako on how I should answer the question, but I just inisip ko lang kung ano yung core values ko, yung paghuhugutan ko ng answer, what my stand is. And I believe I did well. It's just that I got really nervous, and kaya yung delivery ko hindi siya masyadong nagmagaling. Pero for me, na-deliver ko po yung answer na gusto kong isagot.
And thank you for that conviction also, Bea, when you answered that question.
Thank
and lastly, many of your followers noticed that you stayed inactive from social media for most of the pageant, even during the coronation night.
Yes.
Zero posts. Why was that a conscious decision?
Even before the competition po, hindi po talaga ako into social media. And as much as I want to do posts, yung schedule namin dito is very hectic, and sometimes yung internet connection pa is very difficult. I try to post naman when I can, but also I try to avoid yung mga toxic comments that might throw me off in my performance. Pero during my preliminaries, that was the only time that I looked into the comments, and for the purpose of wanting to assess my performance. So I'm very glad that there were a lot of people who told me what I should do, what I should not do, because I believe it helped me perform better during the finals.
All right, got that. That was a good call, Bea, na iniwasan mo yung toxic comments actually. Thank you again for making our country proud.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miguel. Now let's
Thank
go to
you.
Aubrey from GMA.
Hi, Walter. Thank you. Hi, Bea. First of all,
Hi,
congratulations.
Miss Aubrey. Thank you.
Thank you for making us proud. And
Thank you po.
Bea, nakita ko kasi yung yung video kay Jonas and kay Voltaire yata. Yung pagkikita nyo ni Harnas. Anong pinag-uusapan
Yes.
at that time?
Actually po kasi, this is quite a funny story. Harnaz is my group mate. So yung ka-group ko, we were assigned supervisors. So yung group mate ko is Miss Nepal, Miss India, Miss Singapore. So kaming apat yung laging magkakasama. And kasi nagtutulungan kami. So si Harnaz, I share my steamer with her, and nasistress kasi siya kasi sobrang pressured siya with her team. And of course, knowing Harnaz na she only wants to do her best all the time. So pag minsan nakikita namin na nahihirapan siya, tinutulungan namin siya. So we told her na I told her when we met na I'm very proud of her, and she's very grateful na I was there when she needed help. Naghihiraman kami ng mga gamit, nagtutulungan kami kasi some of our clothes are very difficult to wear. So grateful lang siya, and I told her na our group is very proud of her.
Ang sweet. Niyaya mo ba siya dito sa Pilipinas?
Yes, I did. And kahit siya, in-invite niya kami sa India kasi when we eat breakfast or lunch or dinner, lagi niyang sinasabi na, you know, this food is very similar to our home in India and I wish you could try this also. So, yun.
So one of these days, may reunion ang mangyayari, either in Philippines or in India.
Hopefully, kung hindi siya maging busy kasi she will be soon based in New York. So maybe after that.
And isa pa, Bea, kasi before the pageant, before the coronation day, we were able to talk to your mom and to your sister. Sinabi, at sobrang alam namin kung gaano ka-proud that you were raised by a single mom. And siya rin, sobrang proud din siya sa ipinapakita mo sa Miss Universe. Pero sinabi niya, bago ka raw umalis, talagang mangiyak-ngiyak ka daw. Dahil hindi ko na alam, baka dahil siguro sa pagod or miss mo na sila. Ano yung nung kausap mo sila, anong naiisip mo?
So after I won Miss Universe Philippines, we never really had the chance to catch up. I went back for a homecoming, pero madalian, maraming events, so I never really got the chance to spend time with them. And it was both parang na-miss ko sila, and also parang yung anxiety ko na paalis na ako into a country na I'm not familiar with, and my mom knows me na na-anxious ako when I get to know new people. So nandun din yung takot, yung kaba. And kasi it was the week na nasa quarantine ako, so I also felt parang I needed people to talk to. Pero I'm very grateful for that experience kasi ngayon excited na akong umuwi, excited na ako to spend Christmas with them.
Yes, sinabi nga niya excited siya kasi kayong tatlo lang daw talaga ang magkakasama.
Yes.
It's gonna be a different Christmas kung wala ka.
Yes, that's
excited
right.
ka na. And may isa pa, last na lang, kasi sinabi ng mommy mo.
Aubrey, I'm sorry to cut you because I want to give the chance to the
sige,
others.
Sige, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you po.
Can we have him from Daily Tribune? Or Amir, since you're online.
Voltaire.
Okay.
Hello,
I'm sorry.
Voltaire. Thank you, Voltaire. Hi, Bea. Congratulations.
Thank
and
you.
You were among the top 5 for Mixologist Hat Picks, and we are so proud of you.
Thank you so
my
much
question,
po.
Thank you. Dagang salamat po sa pag-present sa Pilipinas ug sa Cebu lalo na. Sobrang daghang kog nalipay nimo para sa amoa. But anyway, you were close to Miss India. Now, ano sa tingin mo yung qualities ni Miss India? Bakit siya yung nanalo as Miss Universe? Na meron siya? Ano yung qualities na meron siya? Na sa tingin mo bakit siya yung nanalo?
Well, for one, at her age, Miss India is very mature. She is learned, especially that she came from the Punjabi community, which sa mga women pala nila, I learned that their women is not as empowered. So siya sobrang strong ng mga beliefs niya on how she wanted to empower the women in her community. She really has the dedication. She worked really hard. And minsan nakikita namin na at her young age, parang pag nahihirapan siya, she really still tries her best. And she's a very strong woman. And that's what I believe made her stand out during that night.
Okay. Thank you, Bea. And last na lang. Yeah, thank you, Voltaire.
I want to limit one question lang.
Yes, it's okay. Thank you, Voltaire. And thank you and congratulations to Miss Universe organization.
Thank you.
Now we can have Kim from the Daily Tribune.
Yes, congratulations, Bea, and thank you for making us proud. So my only question to you, you're welcome. So my only question to you is, what did you most enjoy about in the Miss Universe 70th edition per se?
one thing that I really most enjoyed in the competition was really getting to know all of the girls, exchanging, cultures and traditions with them, learning from them most especially. And we empowered each other during the competition, and I'm very proud na we created a sisterhood that is very special because nangyari siya during a very challenging time na we were all in quarantine and kami-kami lang yung nandun. So, for me, special yung bond na na-create namin, and that's what is most memorable for me.
Okay, thank you. Very well said. Thank you, Balti.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kim. Let's now go to Tristan for his one question.
Hello. Yes. Thank you for having us, Miss Universe Philippines. And first, congratulations, Beatrice. And thank you very much for giving us that boost of confidence as Filipino pageant fans and pageant bloggers and media. Because honestly, we were hoping for you to get in the top 16. That is the basic wish that I think all of us had. Makapasok ka lang sa top 16, super happy na kami. Kaya tignan mo naman ang audience ng mga Pilipino doon at that time, talagang super sigawan talaga eh. But then again, you gave us up to top 5 finish. Among all these experiences, if everything dies down after like 10 years or 20 years after when you're all alone, what is that one thing that you will be taking home or that you will be taking to the future with you with regards to the memories or to the experience that you've had in the 70th edition?
Maybe that there was a time that I also doubted myself, especially when you see all the comments online. You begin to doubt yourself somehow kahit gaano mo sabihin na you ignore them, you know how hard you work. Pero it's different when you yourself is most confident sa mga ginagawa mo. And yung takeaway ko lang doon is that you never really should let anyone affect your beliefs. And kung maniniwala ka sa sarili mo, maa-achieve mo yung goals mo in life.
Thank you, and that's the best thing that we have heard from you. And thank you again for the top 5 finish.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Tristan.
Voltaire.
Our last two questions. The first of the two is Celso Caparas. Nakamute ka, Celso. Celso, nakamute ka.
Thank you, Voltaire and Bea.
Hello po, kumusta?
Hello, Bea. First of all, I would like to commend you sa performance mo from top 16 onwards. You were so natural, and it's evident that you were enjoying the pageant. Because of that, my question is, what is specific Filipino food that you miss most? Nasa Israel pa lang iniisip mo na ito ang kakainin ko pagdating ko ng Pilipinas?
In the top of my mind po, naisip ko po talaga yung humba. So it's a local dish po namin sa Cebu. And when we got here, it was time for Hanukkah. So may mga food na hindi nila sineserve in some days, and me and the girls were still trying to understand about that Jewish tradition and culture. So minsan talaga may mga hinahanap kaming food na on some days sineserve siya, on some days wala. And hindi pa ako ever siguro nakakain ng pork since I got here. So yung cravings ko talaga is more on pork. So like lechon, humba, yun yung mga hinahanap-hanap ko dito.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Celso. And last but not least, Noli.
Hi, good evening. Thank you, MEP.
Hi, good evening po.
Thank you, MEP, for having me here in this virtual meeting. Bea, congratulations. Okay,
Thank you po.
Medyo bitin din yung time mo dyan para makapag-relax at makapag-mamasyal na rin dyan sa Israel. So, question is, what are the things that you would like or what are the things you would like to do in Israel before coming back here, but you cannot because of the time constraint?
I would have wanted to explore Tel Aviv kasi we went to Jerusalem and Eilat. We were given a chance to do excursions, but I never got the time to spend and tour Tel Aviv. So yun po sana yung gusto kong gawin, but hopefully in the near future makabalik po ako dito.
Oh, congratulations again and hope to see you.
Salamat po.
Thank you, Voltaire.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for all your support and your love. And we thank you for being here. I know gabi na dyan. Just to let you know that Bea and I and everybody else, including Jonas, we have hardly any sleep for the past couple of days because ang hirap mag-adjust from the time na nagkaroon ng pageant because we got home at like 6 in the morning and I think Bea went 8 o'clock na siya natulog that day, and then nagkaroon ng after party, and then there were also like media interviews, so it's been really a hectic schedule for Bea, and for her to look this fabulous with no sleep, it's a testament to her beauty, or maybe because she has had no pork for the past 2 weeks.
Fresh nga.
Thank you so much, guys. And somebody was
Thank you so
requesting
much po.
Thank you, Voltaire.
Thank you, Voltaire.
Thank you, Bea.
Yeah, group photo.
Group photo daw. Sino yung mag-photo? Hindi ako marunong.
Si Eton Concepcion.
Okay, everybody smile.
Then wave. Smile and wave.
I'll take 2 shots po. Wait lang.
Smile muna. Smile.
Okay.
Okay. First one.
First one, smile.
I'll just face it. And then last one. Last one po, smile. Thank you. I'll capture it.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Beatrice, see you tomorrow.
Thank you,
Good
Voltaire.
night.
Thank you, Bea.
See you tomorrow, Beatrice.
Merry
Thank you,
Christmas.
Good night. Thank you.
And Bea,
See you.
congratulations again.
And thank you, Voltaire. Congratulations, MUP.
Congrats.
Congrats
Thank you,
po. Bye-bye.